I'm here with my first SNIFFS video of the Seaside Summer collection that is just released today, the first day of the semi-annual sale. Here they are. I have been pumped about these candles for like 2 months now, since I first saw them on YouTube. Like, this collection, even though a lot of it's repackages and a lot of people weren't gung-ho about it, it has 2 of my favorites in it. So I personally was chomping in the bit to get my hands on these candles. So there are 8 candles in the collection. I believe that made it nationwide. There was the coral seashell one. I don't think that's even online, and I definitely didn't see it in store, so I am guessing that the coral seashell did not make it wide. Maybe that's only in White Barns, I'm not sure, but I haven't seen that one. So these are the 8 that were in store and the 8 that I have seen online, so I believe these are the only 8 that have made it nationwide. So I'm going to start with my least favorite to my favorite out of the collection. And so all of these, the lids are super cute. Like in test, they had like plain lids with like nothing on them, but now they have these super cute lids, and they have like this rope with a knot, kind of like, you know, a nautical, you know, kind of theme there. And then they have a compass rose on it. Hopefully you can see that, where it has the little compass rose and it has an in for north. So they have the little compass rose, and then they have these little kind of rope with knots around them. They are so adorable. So I think that's a nice touch that I did not expect. Looking at the ones online, I think it shows like a plain lid, and the ones that I've seen on YouTube that people have gotten like in test stores early, I believe they had a plain lid as well. So I guess I'm glad I waited, because I got the super cute lid. So they all have the same type of lid, super adorable. So the first one that I am actually going to say is my personal least favorite, which is kind of shocking, is Coastal Sun. Coastal Sun has been released before in the Coastal Cool collection last year. That was the first no lid frosted glass collection that they did. It was in like a yellowy kind of ombre-ish. It was like a yellowy glass. I still have one somewhere, I think. And so it has your little boat wheel on it. And Coastal Sun, it's so bright. Oh my gosh, like it hurts your eyes. And you know, I like Coastal Sun. This candle a lot of the times is like knock your socks off strong. So I'm thinking that the throw on this one is going to be like choke you out strong, which I love. But something about this scent, it's kind of like a grapefruity type scent. Something about it reminds me of like a cleaner. Like, it reminds me of a cleaner, and I really like lemon candles, like all of the lemon cello, all of those type things. They all kind of smell the same, and this to me kind of smells like those, but something about it just kind of reminds me of a cleaner. So I will definitely burn it, because it's, you know, citrusy, it's invigorating, and I know it's going to be, I'm hoping it's going to be super strong, but it's just not my, I don't know, like the pomelo grapefruit one that is out right now, I like a lot better than this version of grapefruit. So anyway, Coastal Sun says, catch some beautiful rays with this blend of vibrant orange, zesty grapefruit, and bright beach days. This definitely smells more like grapefruit than orange, but as far as a grapefruit candle, I really like the pomelo one that is out now in the Turquoise Waters collection over this, so that's why I put it in last place. Sorry, I know a lot of you guys love this one. Okay, coming in next to last is Nantucket Sale. I was super excited about this candle. And it smells really good. This reminds me not of mahogany teakwood, black teakwood cologne smell. This reminds me of like tailgate cologne smell. They smell different. So like tailgate doesn't really smell like mahogany teakwood, black teakwood, all of those. It's like a different cologne scent, more of a watery note scent. And so this kind of reminds me of tailgate, which I love that scent, but cologne scents just aren't my #1 favorite, so I can't put it in the top. So this one smells really nice. It just smells like a man's cologne. So this one says, sail away with a blend of ocean-washed driftwood, sea air, and a hint of refreshing grapefruit. There is no grapefruit in this candle. Cologne smell, you know they always got to do the cologne scent in a collection. Here it is. Now, I do think this one is absolutely beautiful. I think that packaging is just breathtaking, but it's just not, to me, it's not like a standout, oh my gosh, I have to have 10 of them. All right, the next one that I like is Lighthouse. Lighthouse is interesting to me. Lighthouse is just kind of like a random name because this is kind of like a fruity candle. So I think Lighthouse is like an odd name for it, but how cute is that? It's got this like white and black lighthouse with like this gold embossing. It's got this bright red wax. And it says, a beacon of beautiful fragrance for your home in a blend of sea glass, sea foam, and a hint of sparkling sand. Sea glass does not have a smell. Sea foam does not really have a smell. Sparkling sand does not really have a smell. But if they did have a smell, it wouldn't smell like fruit. And this is like a fruity floral type candle. To me it smells like obviously some sort of flower and maybe orange mixed in there, like an orange zest. It's kind of got this fruity floral thing going on, so I don't understand sea glass, sea foam, and sparkling sand. Those are just like crazy words, random words they threw in there. This one is interesting. I think it's an interesting scent. It's not my personal favorite, but because it's interesting, and I don't believe this is a repackage of anything I've ever smelled before, I bumped it up a little bit closer in my, you know, top favorites or whatever. So this one is beach grass, and it is so cute. It's got your little seahorse on it, and it's like a mossy green sort of color. Kind of a weird color there. And this one is like your green herbal note candle of the collection. It says, like a stroll on the dunes at sunrise, dewy greens, palmetto grass, and sweet white freesia. This one, it is nice. It reminds me of like the Provence Gardens collection. It's got that grassy herbal gardeny note in it, and it's really, really nice. The only reason I put this behind Beach Cabana, Beach Cabana is next. The only reason I put this behind Beach Cabana is because I'm a fan of Beach Cabana. Like, I have the wallflower, and I burned through like 2 of them this year, and they are amazing. I just love the scent. So, that was beach grass. And in 4th place, out of the best of the collection, Beach Cabana. It's kind of cute. It's got the little red and white cabana, but that looks like a circus tent to me. That doesn't look like a beach cabana. It looks like a little circus tent. I don't know. So Beach Cabana says, the air under a beach cabana is filled with fragrant sweet jasmine, orange blossom, and a hint of fluffy white towels. This, it's like a powdery, flowery, like baby powdery type scent. Now I didn't really know if I would like this one as much as I do, but it actually smells exactly like the wallflower, and I am a big fan of the wallflower. This Beach Cabana wallflower is super crazy strong. So if you haven't tried this in wallflower form, it is amazing. So I'm glad that this is here in candle form and that it smells, you know, true to the wallflower. They do smell exactly the same. And it just makes me feel summery because it's light and crisp and refreshing. It's been in a candle form before, I believe, but I don't have one, so I'm glad I have one now. Okay, top 3 of the collection. These are not gonna be a surprise at all. I am loving Summer Bonfire. A lot of people said it's like Marshmallow Fireside with like orange mixed in. It definitely is similar to Marshmallow Fireside, and that's why I love it so much, but it's not the same. This candle is not identical to Marshmallow Fireside, so do not think that it is, because I am 100%, these are not identical. Similar, yes. Identical, no. So Summer Bonfire, it's got like a little lantern and then like just a little wavy thing. A little gold wavy thing behind it. Maybe it's mountains or mountains. I don't know. Anyway, it says the perfect summer night at the beach comes to life in notes of warm woods, orange blossoms, and green leaves. And it's a lot like Marshmallow Fireside. It has that same kind of marshmallowy fireside note in there, but it's got like a smokier scent to it. It's kind of like if you take Marshmallow Fireside and extinguish it and make it like smokier. I don't know, it's got like a smokier twist to it that's hard to describe. This one is very interesting. If you like Marshmallow Fireside, I think you will like this one. It's got like this really sugary sweetness to it. It is good. Oh man, I am excited to burn this one. So Summer Bonfire, this is the top 3. These are in the top 3 of the collection. This is 3rd place. This one is awesome. It is not a repackage of Marshmallow Fireside. It is similar, but it is not exactly the same. So it's kind of like a new scent we're seeing, and I love Marshmallow Fireside, so I really, really like this. What did you guys think of this one? This one has been kind of like an anomaly on YouTube. People are saying different things about it. So what are your opinions on this one? Okay, the top 2. Number 2 in 2nd place, and this is like really a close one because these are 2 of my favorite candles of all time. Of course, this is not a surprise. Summer Boardwalk. This candle is so strong. This is pretty much exactly the same as Pumpkin Pecan Waffles to me. They are different. I think Pumpkin Pecan Waffles might be a little more mapley, and this one definitely has an apple note mixed into it, but I think they have like the same sort of base. This one you definitely smell apple, but it's like caramel apple and like, it's good. It reminds me a lot of Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. They're very similar, and they're both very, very strong candles. So Summer Boardwalk, heck yes, I'm so excited that it is back. It says like memories of the best summer spent at the beach, caramelized glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salted sweet cream. You definitely get that popcorn. You definitely get that apple. You definitely get that creamy, sugary, like it really smells like if you're walking on the boardwalk or like through a carnival where you smell all that sweet yumminess and all of those snacks. Like, you have to burn Summer Boardwalk. Like, it is life changing. Get one and burn it. If you want a good example of like what a strong Bath & Body Works candle is like, it's right here. Like, go get it. They're only $12 today. Go buy one. You will not regret it. Oh. This is also a candle that a lot of guys like. It's not like a girly candle, so like guys usually like this candle as well. Okay, number 1, suntan. My love, the love of my life. This is my holy grail candle, guys. This is my number 1. And a lot of people are gonna disagree with me. A lot of people hate it. My sales associate at the store today was like, ugh. And I'm like, oh man, if you don't like it, that's fine. Like, give them all to me. Just give them all. Just give them all to me. I want them all. Just pass them this way. The packaging this year is totally not as cute as last year. Last year it had like a beachscape and like a red and white umbrella thing or parasol sitting on the beach. This is not nearly as cute, but I don't care because it's suntan. So it's just got this little yellow seashell with kind of like some gold embossing. And it says, hello sunshine, it's time to hit the sand with this blend of sun-drenched flowers, neroli blossom, and driftwood. This smells exactly like sunscreen. This just smells like heaven to me. Oh my gosh, like, I don't know, we're big lake people. Like in the South, we go on the lake all the time, and I know my family is like big into boating and being out on the lake in the water on the boat, and this smells exactly like the sunscreen that you wear when you go on the boat on the lake. And it's totally, the reason why I love this candle so much, it is totally like a nostalgia thing. It totally just takes me to my happy place and where I think of all of these good times and good memories. So maybe that's why for me it's like number 1, and for other people it isn't. Like, if you don't like sunscreen or never really used a lot, you probably won't care for this candle. But it is so spot on, like exact sunscreen. And this candle has always been strong for me. Like, I burned like 3 of them last summer, I think I burned like 3, and every single one of them was a strong thrower. Now, is it as strong as Summer Boardwalk? No, it's not, but it's pretty close. This has always been like an 8 to 10 on the throw factor for me. It just makes my whole house smell like sunscreen and going out to the beach, and this is literally, for me, summer in a jar. So because of that, suntan, guys, it's my number 1. It's my holy grail. This is the one and only. If I could only burn 1 candle for the rest of my life, here it is. This is the one. I've like rambled about this candle forever, so I'm gonna stop talking about suntan, but it's my number 1. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love my suntan. So there you go. If you can only get one candle, I would pick out of those top 3 because, you will not be disappointed. I'm so stoked that I have 2 of my all-time favorites back in my hands, in my arms. I'm reunited and it feels so good. So let me know what you guys are thinking of the new collection. Which one is your favorite? What are your top 3 out of the collection so far? If you've had a chance to go to the store and sniff them, let me know down below. I'm super excited about it. So happy to burn a suntan. I can't even tell you. So that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. Bye.